y'all. I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is your weekly elemental reading. Okay, this is for the water signs. Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated. Okay, so last night Spirit had me pick like the whole reading pretty much, okay, and they've been like very interesting and informative if you ask me, but hey, I'm doing it, okay. I'm supposed to think that. Okay, so look, 26, we got Aranad, the diva of the element of earth. Okay, this is the Amazon Angel Oracle deck. Okay, yes, I'm gonna read this out the book, and I have this Hermit, retreat and recharge. Okay, these are the overall energies. See, there's so much going on the card. I want you to see like everything. And the Hermit card. So you could be in hermit mode, okay, or there could be a need for you to go into hermit mode, just give yourself some time to retreat, recharge, get grounded is what I'm getting from that earth energy. Okay, before I read those though, I want to tell you, because there's tigers on that card. So the tigers symbolize power and fear. Okay, it says in the Chinese culture, tigers bear a greater symbolism, power, and daring, and a subject of awe and fear, more than just prized for its beauty and majesty. You could have seen a tiger recently, okay? Some of you could have gone to the zoo. That's what I really heard. Okay, look. In China, the tiger is considered the king of all beasts as it symbolizes power and a great deal of nerve, okay? So, let me. Hold up 1 second. I was trying to find aeronaut. Okay. So it says understanding of life begins with the understanding of patterns. Okay. So make sure you're paying attention to, the patterns that you're seeing in life, because it's like even with relationships of any kind, there's always a pattern, of the way that you guys deal with each other, and those patterns of how you deal with people you already know can give you an idea of some of the patterns and behaviors that you could be bringing into new connections and new people that you're getting to know, okay? So it says, if you draw this card, Aranad proposes that you reflect how Earth's element resonates in your life. This card does not refer to your being born under an Earth sign per se, but we are composites of all the elements, and at times they may become out of balance with each other, okay? If the Earth element is predominant in your life, it indicates that the notion of solidarity in one form or another is a vital principle in your life. This solidity can manifest as a desire for stability. So boundaries are essential to you. Yeah, boundaries are essential to you when Who Wants Smoke comes on, okay? This is the problem, is that it's not on shuffle. Oh no. And now I wonder. Okay, so it says the solidity can manifest as a desire for stability. So boundaries are essential to you, not just in the physical, but more critically, psychological and emotional. Primarily, these boundaries refer to inner principles, certain axioms or guidelines that you live your life with, okay? A considered and appropriate behavior and attitude are how you relate to yourself and with others. These qualities can often be dependability, and people know that they can rely on you to keep your word, okay? This is a matter of personal honor to you. If accentuating circumstances arise that prevent you from keeping a commitment, you will always inform the other party. It is a personal discipline that you have established over the years and are still learning from experience. You will not comprise your inner sense of what is right and what is wrong. Of course, you can comprise, my bad. why am I saying comprise? Okay. Maybe you need to comprise, like, compress, like put it together, I guess. Okay. But it says you will not compromise your inner sense of what is right and what is wrong. Of course, you can compromise on small matters. Okay, if you haven't got orange juice, I'll take apple juice, etc., but not on the things that have meaning to you. Even if as a result, there are difficult consequences. You can step back and recognize isolated events and see how they are a part of larger patterns, okay? Giving you deep satisfaction and a sense of engagement in life. Amid this recognition of life's rhythms, you know that at times you need to be open to taking risks, both emotional and psychological, that can challenge and create tremors in your world of stability, particularly in your intimate relationships. This shakeup is the call to lighten up and take on something new and different. You know that, that's life, okay? If you have drawn this, never mind, I keep doing that, okay? So, if the earth element is predominant in your life, it indicates that the notion of solidarity in one form or another is a vital principle in your life. Excuse me. So maybe that's why you need to be in hermit mode, or why you are in hermit mode. Okay, spirit's helping you to build your psychological and emotional boundaries. Okay, and to work on your inner principles. It says axioms, guidelines, and qualities that you live your life with are essential to you. But yeah, this is why they like shook everything up and sent you into this hermit mode that you're in, okay? Because maybe your boundaries weren't as strong as spirit needed them to be for you to for them to send you certain blessings that, you are deserving of. But make sure that you're getting very grounded, connecting with the earth element, because we're water, we spend a lot of time in our emotions, okay, before we really understand, the benefits of being grounded all the time. So it says take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth, benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space, okay? So you could even do like some heart meditations, where you go into your heart space. And it's funny because I was just telling, I think it was the fire sign. It was either the fire signs or the air signs, but I was just telling them that, I do this meditation where, I close my eyes, and I'm in an elevator, and like my elevator has, the buttons of the different chakra points in my body, you know what I'm saying? And, you push the button, okay? And you go down to your heart space. And, in my heart space, it's like, a jungle paradise type of thing, and it's like my inner child lives there, my ancestors, and, there's like creatures and all kinds of stuff is really interesting, like there's dragon, there's unicorn, there's all kinds of animals in there, and Spirit's just saying, go down into your heart space, visit your inner child, face some fears that you have, ask your inner child, what is it afraid of? What is, what makes, what makes it anxious, and all of that, those types of interesting things. Okay. It says you've been working hard and giving your all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you are being guided to take a step back at this time. If you are working on bringing something together, your over involvement could impede the process. So retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further, okay? So that's just what spirit wants you to do. They want you to take that step back, take a break, reevaluate, recalibrate, you know what I mean, and come back to the drawing board after that, you know what I mean, and really put these actions that you're trying to put in motion, okay? What was I about to do? I don't know. So let's just keep going, okay? Fullness, give thanks. Oh, I was gonna light an incense, okay? So make sure you're showing lots of gratitude, okay? The moon's gonna be full tomorrow, okay? Every full moon, I write a gratitude list, and if I don't want to write it, I'll even say it out loud, or sometimes I'll write down all the things that I'm grateful for on a piece of paper and just burn that piece of paper. Um, I really switch up my full moon like rituals a little bit, but I always cleanse and charge all my crystals with that moon energy. And, I take a spiritual bath because people like to do a lot of dark magic around the dark moon. I mean, at the dark moon, wow. People like to do a lot of magic around, but the dark moon would be the new moon, okay? So maybe you need to take spiritual baths around the new moon, okay? But also when the moon is full, okay? And even like, do some moon gazing or something. Like just get out into nature, really connect with the earth and the elements of the earth, okay? Like there's more to life than being, always trapped in water, you know what I mean? Always trying to like keep your head above water and all of that, and always being pulled in all of these different directions, okay? So we got territorial, okay, find your place, okay, and that's what we were talking about, okay, building proper personal and emotional boundaries, okay. When you're in hermit mode, okay, that's a good time to do a lot of research, and there's different ways to do research, you know what I mean. I get a lot out of watching these movies, okay. I get so much out of watching movies, it's crazy, okay. And it's made me go back and rewatch a lot of things where I had missed the point of that movie. So maybe you might want to do that while you're in hermit mode, do some meditation, look into some new mysterious different things, that you're interested in learning about, like learn about like the hermetic principles and things like that, things that really change your perspective, and get you out of that box that, we tend to get stuck in, okay? It says independence on your own, okay? So this is what they need, they need you to rebuild that sense of independence, that not rebuild it, you know what I mean, but reconnect to it, okay? It says innocence. Yeah, there's a need for you to look at things through fresh eyes. Okay. That's what I was saying with the movies. I've seen so many movies and shows and I wasn't seeing the point. But when the more I learn and the more I go through these awakenings, the fresher my eyes are when I'm looking at things, when I'm reading things, even when I'm, just meditating, like it's all getting bigger. Okay. Look, reward, paw it forward. Okay. So, it's like, even if you want to go, do something nice for someone else, that's always a good mood booster. Okay. But spirits, like, for the most part, take that time to yourself. It doesn't mean like you can be active when you're in hermit mode too. It's not that fun. I'm not gonna hold you. To me, being active in hermit mode is just not that fun. When I'm in hermit mode, you can catch me like with a notebook and a pen, like writing, scribbling away. You know what I mean? Googling all kinds of different things and doing research. Like I said, okay, flirting with the ops. Okay, so flirting with the ops, getting your piece of the pie. Will you marry me? Spying through divination and constant thoughts of you. Okay, so somebody got you like, I heard you must be tired. And then it's like, why? It's like, because you've been running through my mind all day long. Used to say that. The Fresh Prince used to say that, okay, or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But somebody has you on their mind, they're even doing divination, trying to get all in your business. This could be someone who wants to marry you. I'm really not getting, because it says flirting with the ops, so this could be someone you used to talk to or that you used to flirt with, you know what I mean? And now that they lost you, they feeling like, oh, they can come back around and get a piece of your pie, But it's like, you're like, I'm barely getting my piece of my pie. Like, why would I want to share it with you? Like, but they want to marry you, okay? And they're spying on you and shit. Like, you could be thinking about this person quite a bit because you're always on their mind, okay? This says group effort gang moves, okay? So they're not doing this alone, okay? They working with other people trying to get all in your business, okay? Look, having some whole illegal investigation into your business, okay? Look, TMZ wannabes, oh, op stranger fans, nosy hoes. Oh, nosy hoe, op ass strangers. Bitches, really your fans, okay? Look, secret society protection, okay? So protection from someone in a secret society, okay? So you're being protected from, this group of people, trying to take you down, okay? It says court case, okay? So some of these people could be catching cases, okay? Child support, domestic violence attacks, civil matters, crime, fraud, theft, okay? They could be getting caught with they thieving with they thieving fraudulent asses, okay? Within the next few weeks, okay? We got within the next few weeks, we got within the next few months, you know what I mean? So that's why spirits, pushing you into recovery, okay? Because you just help them fight off a major threat in your life, you know what I mean? The more that you meditate and listen in the stillness, you know what I mean? The more clarity that you have on these crimes that are taking place, okay? Look, we got workplace and we got crime, okay? So somebody could have been, committing some sort of crime in the workplace, okay? You could have had like some criminals working for you at your business, okay? Crime says committing unwarranted acts of violence in the physical and spiritual toward others, using extreme measures to fulfill an agenda, okay? So this could be what someone at your workplace is doing, okay? That's a part of this damn group, okay? It says situations involving the workplace or work environments, co-workers or bosses may be involved, offline or online work involvements, okay? So it doesn't matter if have like a physical job building that you go to, or if you work on some sort of internet platform, okay? They in your fucking business, but they can't touch you, okay? Just meditate and pray about it. Just meditate and pray for protection, you know what I mean? Pray for the protection of your loved ones, your future spouse or your current spouse if you have one, and pray for the world, pray that everyone works from their heart space, you know what I mean? And elevates to be who they are. Like, you got to elevate and be who you are, that's God really loves that, okay? And like, when you get to doing stuff like that, you know what I mean? Your ancestors, they go crazy about you, okay? Because that's the real way that you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Forgiveness and love for someone who doesn't do nothing but attack and try to take you down, that just kills them off, okay? Like, really, for real, you really can kill somebody with kindness, okay? Because you're sending out all this kindness and love toward them, and they're only sending you this negative energy, you know what I mean? They're sending only negative energy, and it's bouncing right off of your protective circle that you do have around you and going right back to their asses, okay? Did I show you this? Listen in stillness, you meet your true self, okay? So this is where spirit really wants you focused on right now, just listening in the stillness, and focus on staying in contact with your true self, okay? Because that's the part of you that is the strong ass warrior that's really fighting off any attacks that are coming your way, okay? So it says, shh, do you hear that? It's the whisper of the universe asking you to listen. The loudest clamor doesn't necessarily correspond to our truest heart. Imagine a pristine lake. If there are too many waves disturbing the surface, you cannot make out what's at the bottom. When the water is still, the image becomes crystal clear. The stillness we get the stillness, my bad, in stillness, we get the rare opportunity to listen with another set of ears, okay? Quiet contemplation, mindfulness, meditation, and just doing nothing all have more valuable in our always on lives. Everything is talking to us If we simply slow down and listen fully in those subtle whispers, you will meet your truest self. This is the same one that's been talking to you all along, okay? So it says, how can I cultivate the habit of stillness on a more regular basis in my life? Really sit down and, like, I don't want to say it like this, but make appointments with yourself, you know what I mean? To sit in the stillness, even if it's a same day appointment, it doesn't matter as long as you do take that time to yourself, to get your meditation in, okay? So it says, sit still for 18 minutes and simply listen. As thoughts come, let them go like clouds passing. Listen fully to a deeper truth around you, okay? After the 18 minutes, the next word or phrase you hear or see in your answer, write it in your cosmic journal, okay? If you have one. And with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys got something that you really needed out of this. Okay. And I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later. Bye.